Uh, where did that go? I don't know where it went to. I think it's over here. Oh, shoot. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm here a little bit early. Terry Lynn ordered me to get in here. So, you know, I, yeah, we all know about Scamber. We do, you know, and she's trying to make waves over in a different community now. But I'm just going to say this to anybody who watches. Amber Amber's apologies mean absolutely shite. They really do. She never means them. She never stands behind them. She doesn't. Amber is only in it for Amber, and that's it. Okay? She has no morals. She has no compass. She has nothing. Literally. The only person Amber cares about is herself. Now, Amber said something to me, which I was informed of. Good morning, baby. Amber said that I'm a ish. I'm a flip flopper. I'm weird. And never to contact her again when she's been nothing but nice to me. Okay, this is my response to this. Okay, Amber, you are a bottom feeder. You will always be a bottom feeder. Nobody needs to tag your name for clout because your name doesn't really bring anything unless people are already repeating what I'm going to repeat. You are a 90-day community. You started your channel originally to cancel JY. But rather than cancel JY, you ended up befriending him and betraying your word and an entire community. You betrayed people who actually believed in your cause of canceling JY. But no, rather than cancel him, you spent a good portion of a long time torturing JY, which at times I thought was funny. I'll admit that. I'll admit the pettiness. But not only did you traumatize him, you harassed him. You did. And I'm not going to say that I wasn't part of it because I did enjoy some of it. At times, you did take it too far. But then you took his photos, sent them around claiming that they were yours in that community. You want to call me a flip flopper? Let's talk about the definition of a flip flopper, you coward. You cowardly hag. All right? Brooke is coming after you because I understand why Brooke is coming after you. See, I pay attention. It's the one thing that a certain lady from the South has been teaching me. To sit back, watch, and wait. Brooke was in a chat with a woman that you have been bashing, harassing, and bullying. Brooke went into this live stream and started talking. Oh, you couldn't have that. Oh, no. You couldn't have your past coming back at you. Well, in your infinite stupidity, which I won't call it wisdom, it was stupidity, you decided to attack Brooke. Now, let's remind everybody that you had a hand in doing a lot of damage to a lot of people reputations over here. You are notorious for going to the cops. You are notorious for siding with enemies if if they're enemies with the person that you're going after. Literally, you are. I don't know how stupid you have to be, Amber. I really don't. And I don't use that word stupid, willy-nilly. I don't. You allowed Jen Bailey on your platform. You allowed Jen Bailey to spew lies about everybody, and you didn't even correct her. You want to sit there and say that you stand for something. You don't stand for anything. You're a scared lady. You've got Brooke coming after you. Rather than handle her yourself like an adult, like a grown-up woman, you're siding with Sewer, Dustahuffa. You are siding with Hot Dog and Toothless Trucker. You have a habit of siding with the most disgusting people on YouTube that can never tell the truth to save their skins. You are not any better now than you were a year ago. You're not any better now than you were yesterday. You are more vile, more mean, and more heartless than I have ever seen you before. You are willing to ignore everything that you have ever stood for just to try to paint yourself as this perfect individual. You're trying to paint yourself and rewrite history and make yourself look like a victim. Really? Really? Did you not forget everything that you have done? I mean, you're the one that literally told Reddit to go F themselves. Do you remember? I remember that. I remember that. I remember all the JY videos that you would always do. Did you forget about that? What about you standing up against racism? Well, that flew out the door, didn't it? Things are only convenient for you, Amber, if you're going to get something out of it. Whether it makes you look good, whether it makes your image look like an angel, you just sit there and do the most crass stuff just to make yourself look good. And you're right, Mims. She did use Reddit. She used Reddit, gained money off their work, then told them to F off. The moment they started questioning her and her motives, she told them to F off. Amber, you are like Maria. You can't handle criticism. The moment you get criticized, you're like Maria. We're going real live. I'm going to post this picture. I'm going to post that picture. I'm going to take this picture. I'm going to find out where you live. I'm going to find out who your parents are. I'm going to call the popo. I'm going to get an RO against you and you and you and you. I will get my lawyer involved. Talk about my name and I'll go legal on you. Amber, do you realize how fucked up and whacked out you sound? And you're getting even worse. You're not a threat to anybody. Amber, you are as much of a threat to anybody on the interwebs as Brooke is. But let's also not forget that when you and Sewer were fighting, you were trying to get a hold of Sewer's alleged attacker for an interview. Let's also not forget, Amber, about how the fake outrage of what people said about your children. Oh, they said this. Oh, they said that. Oh, they said this about them. Yet now you're fine with all these people? All because of Brooke? Really? Are you really that scared of Brooke that you need to side with your enemies in order to get her to shut up? Really? Are you that hell-bent? Are you that afraid that Brooke might actually be telling the truth? That you are doing everything in your power to literally try to bring down one person. I don't like Brooke. I despise Brooke. I do. I don't like Maria. I don't like Ann. But I will call out bullshit when I see bullshit. And this is bullshit. You're always talking that you're that bitch. Amber, you're just a freaking bitch. Okay? You ain't no that bitch. You ain't no thug. You ain't nothing. What you are is a keyboard warrior. All you do, all you do is literally imitate Sewer. All you do is scream at everybody. That's all you do. All you do is scream at everybody. All you do is threaten everybody. And like Sewer, you're a fucking coward that the first sign of trouble you call the popo. Rather than pull up, you call the popo. Talking about that bitch, please. Don't try that bull crap with anybody over here. Your new subs over there might believe that you're that bitch, but you're not. You're just a bitch. You're just a Karen. Amber, you are a Karen. You're a 50-year-old, washed up, washed out housewife. And the only kicks that you can get now are from a dude who smokes pot in his mother's bathroom. Yet you're over there on your platform going, oh, I love my husband. Oh, my husband is great. Oh, my husband is just the greatest man on earth. Yet you're sending your nudes to a dude who smokes weed in his mother's bathroom. Make that make sense. And if you're not doing that, you're drinking yourself into a stupor and passing out on your stream. Waking up 8 hours later, wondering what the hell happened. Hey there, hi guy. Hello, everybody. I'm on a roll. I am on a roll right now. I am. Hey, Amber, why don't you tell everybody about the deep-seated secret that is something that you never repeat? But you know what? I tried to bring it up in Danny's stream, but when Danny goes on one of her tangents, she doesn't pay attention. How about this? Why don't you tell people what you did to a person in the LGBTQ community? Let me tell people what you did to this woman. I think the person identifies as a woman, so I'll just say woman. You went up on Queen Tulsa's panel, flat out, pissed out, drunk, and started describing and talking about her D. That's what you did, Amber. Then you decided, rather than apologize for that, you said, oh, I have no shame. I know what I did and I'm proud of it. You literally went up on stream of Queen Tulsa and literally sexually harassed her by talking about her D, on how big it was, how thick it was, what did it look like. You were trying to get into as much detail as you could. And if that's not enough, you told Queen Tulsa she could F you on a live stream. And you want to sit over there and be like the epiphany of Sweet and Lovey? You want to tell me I'm a flip-flopping little bee? You want to say, oh, well, just, hashtag my name. You'll get all the clout you want. No. See, I'm not going to tag your name, Amber, because you're not worth it. You're not. Okay? We know all about your dirty secrets. All right? We do. However, it was brought to my attention, Amber, and I am going to look for that live stream because you did lie to everybody. And I do have to thank Brooke for this one. So, Brooke, if you listen to this live stream, I thank you for actually bringing it. Amber, you stated that you had your surgery when you were in your 20s. Yet, yesterday on your live stream, in a clip, you had your surgery done in 2020. Which is it? Which is it? Which is it? If you're trying to get, booyahs or wooyahs or yahs, you need to keep your story straight. Your stories are starting to unravel like sewers has. You might want to keep your lies intact so that way they can be a little bit more believable. But I'm thankful for Brooke for catching that one. So, Brooke, props to you on that one. Yeah, I'm not in a good mood either. Yeah, I'm not in a good mood either. Nope. Now, I can go on and on and on and on about everything. I can't. Because I'm like everybody else. I know everything. I've heard everything. But the point is that I want to make, if you want to stand for something, at least stand for something. If you don't stand for anything, then just be honest and say, I just stand for myself. There you go. But to sit there and act like you are like a picture perfect person, like you can do no wrong, when you have literally people who have damaged and hurt other people up on your panel, and you're defending them rather than straightening out their lies, I have a problem with that. Like I said, your word, Amber, means nothing to anybody. And I hope to God people do not fall into the same trap that everybody else has. See, now, I'll be honest. I had hopes that you had changed. But that night when you had Jen Bailey up on your panel, no. No. See, you can call me a flip-flopper. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me a bitch. You can call me this and that, whatever. I don't care. The one thing that I will never do is sell my soul to the devil. I won't do that. I will never sell out the people I respect. I will never, ever, ever go that low. So you can go on with this narrative. You can paint yourself. You can try to rewrite history. You can try to do whatever you need to do. But I stand for something. It took me a while to get here, but I do stand for something. I stand for justice. I stand for truth. But most importantly, I stand with my friends. If I'm going to be fighting with somebody, let me give you an example for everybody. If me and Terry Lynn have an argument, or if me and Terry Lynn have a falling out, I'm not going to make people choose. I'm not going to go up there and drag everybody into the middle of something. I'll try to salvage what we had, But if there was, for some reason, a misunderstanding, or if there was something that we could not compromise on, I'm not going to sell my soul to bring somebody else down. I'm not going to do that. You're over there going, well, this is my friend. This is my friend. This is my friend. The same stuff that you spewed over here. And what did you do? You sold out all of your friends just because you cannot fight a battle on your own. Now, I'm up here fighting a battle on my own. I'm not asking anybody. I'm not on anybody's panel. I'm not. But I did say what I said to Devious, and I stand by it. You cannot be trusted. Your word means shite. You will betray everyone, and you have betrayed everyone, because the only person Amber believes in is Amber herself. That's what she stands for. Nothing else. Nothing at all. Look, I don't care if I lose a few subs here and there. I don't care if, I gain subs. I'm not here to gain people. I'm not. I'm here to speak my truth. But you know what? I'm here to have fun, actually. But I'm not going to let people screw over the people I care about. That ain't me. That is not me. You're not going to go into another community acting like everybody in a different community is the reason why you left. You left because people got tired of your bullshit. Plain and fucking simple. You lied to a whole ass community. You manipulated a whole ass community. Did we tell you to leave? No. You left on your own. But you know what? Somehow we ran you off. Explain that one to us. I mean, after all, I thought you were that bitch, but apparently, we're all bad over here. Oh, we're all dangerous over here. Okay, look, okay, you know what? Whatever. I'll hang myself right now. Okay, I will. I'll hang myself right now. I consider myself part of the 90-day community. I consider myself part of the Hive community. I consider myself part of the Terry Lynn community. I consider myself part of the Heidi Black community. I consider myself part of Danielle's community. Okay? Now, there's a lot here, there, and whatnot, so I'm pretty sure everybody, who's listening or who's in my live right now can pick and choose what community they're a part of. But the point is this: if I leave, I'm going to leave on my own. Okay? But I'm not going to go around and saying, oh, people ran me off. Do I see people over here doxing people? Yes. But not everybody does it. Not everybody sinks that low. I haven't doxed anybody. Terry Lynn hasn't doxed anybody, at least, not on her own volitions. Danny hasn't doxed anybody. Now, I haven't seen Heidi Black dox anybody. So you're over there saying that everybody over here is 10 times worse than that community over there. Okay, let's talk about Sewer then. Okay? Your new buddy, best buddy in the whole world. Sewer, who has called Brooke's job repeatedly. Sewer, who has called cops on people at McDonald's, who has called CPS on people at McDonald's. Okay? I'm not done yet. No. You are friends with JY, who wanted to literally assault children. And you think that's okay. You're friends with JY, who has said the N-word. You're okay with that. Okay, fine. You're friends with JY, who has tried to lie and manipulate the public everywhere around. Now, I ain't going anywhere. Okay, I'm not. Let's face it. If I try to go anywhere, I will have my IG blown up. All right? I got Terry Lynn. I got Heidi. I got Nair, Mims. I got everybody, okay? If I tried to leave anything, I would be hounded and harassed. All right? But if I ever do leave the community, I'm going to leave on a good note. I'm not going to leave a path of destruction behind where people have to pick up the pieces and wonder where the Category 10 hurricane came from. That's what you did over here, Amber. That's what you did. You came in with a mission, with all these promises. And rather than do what you were going to do, you quickly created a path of destruction over here. And while people were cleaning up what you left behind, you slithered away. You slithered away. Now you have Sly Cat up there on your panel, little hot dog witch, bitch, who doesn't know who she is or what she is from one day to the next. Then you have who may I remind you is friends with Toothless Trucker, who burned the Afghan that you gave to her in memorial of her son. And then blames you, like everybody else over here, that you never cared about her, that you talk smack about her kid and whatnot. That is the same person Hot Dog Bitch hangs out with. You have her up on your panel, cursing up a storm, thinking she is the queen bee of everything, and she's not. She is a bitter, pathetic, lonely old hag that needs to get a grip on reality. For a woman who appears to be well read, she is not very intelligent. Now, like I said, I can continue on with the people that you want to associate with, but you're really at the bottom of the barrel right now. You're really fishing. You're really fishing. All because of Brooke? Really? All because of Brooke? Brooke don't scare me. How the hell can you be afraid of Brooke? So she's posting a few videos here and there. It's not anything we haven't seen before. So what exactly is different this time? I'll tell you what's different this time. You're in a whole new community and you don't want your past coming back up, because what did you do? You deleted your channel so you could rewrite history to make yourself look like the victim, when you're the one that actually did the damn damage to begin with, and you're still doing it. Screaming at people, getting drunk, handing out your nudes everywhere. Like, where's the disconnect, Karen? Where's the disconnect, Karen? What is so wrong with your life that you have to make everybody else's life miserable? I would like to know that. I would really like to know this. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be 100%. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% right now. Okay, you have a husband who goes to work every day to provide a lifestyle that you are used to. You have a house provided to you. You have a husband who buys you a new car. You have kids who love and adore you. You need not want for anything. Yet, for some odd reason, you are miserable. I'm sorry, but if I had that life, I'd be sitting back. I'd be enjoying it. I'd be happy as fuck. But you? No, you're just miserable. You are just miserable. You have everything that you could possibly need or want. Yet you're only happy when you're spreading misery everywhere. Karen, what's wrong? You have a man that, for some odd reason, comes home to you every single night. Yet, the only time you're happy is, like I said, when you're online making everybody's life miserable. If you are that bored of a housewife, find a hobby outside the home. There's got to be something that you can do that doesn't involve spreading your legs all the time. I mean, there's got to be something you're good at, right? Right? Maybe? I'm just saying here, okay? I'm just saying. You're right. You have a man that does everything for you. Everything. You don't need to do anything. Yet, there's nothing positive about you. Nothing, Karen. Nothing. Like I said, if I had that, I'd be happy. Okay? If I had something like that, I would be happy. Okay? I would. Let me be real. I would be. You know, you want for nothing. You have literally nothing to complain about, yet you do the most complaining of anyone I've ever met. You're not a saint. You're not God's given gift to everybody on this planet. You're just a human being. You're not perfect, but you have this incessant need to be perfect. Exactly, Mickey. Exactly. When people call you out, you go real life and you say, I'm that bitch. No, it doesn't work. No. If you were that bitch, you would pull up or shut up. But like I said, you're just a bitch. You support a racist. You support people who have spread vile lies about everybody in this community. You support people for the dumbest shit. And I will say it again. An internet reputation is shite. It means nothing. People are either going to like you or they're not. You cannot make people love you. You cannot make people respect you. I don't make people respect me, okay? I don't care what people think about me. Okay? No. The point that I'm trying to emphasize here, Amber, sorry, Karen, is if you want people to accept you, fault and all, you need to treat people with a little bit of respect and kindness. You need to stand for something. You need to believe in some sort of cause or morality. But if you can bend your morals or sell out your morals or sweep them under the rug to fit a narrative or to rewrite history, you're just like every other scumbag out there. Plain and freaking simple. I don't come up here and bring people up here I know that will traumatize people. I don't do that. Okay, I don't do that. But I am, let me put it to you this way. I am confident enough to fight my battles on my own. I don't need to make deals with the devil in order to have an army to fight one person. I fought with Maria by myself. But at the time, she was fighting with everybody. But when she came at me, I did fight her on my own. I fight with Siwa on my own. I ain't scared of that. I ain't scared of, a woman with the bent dustpan shoved up her butt. Me and Brooke have gone back and forth. You didn't see me making deals with the devil in order to have an army to go up against her. You didn't see me selling my soul to have an army to go up against Road Slob. You didn't see me sell my soul when I had arguments with people. No, I didn't do that. No, they don't, Harmony. No, I'm not. I know, right, Mickey? I don't need an army to fight people for me. And like I said, I don't need to sell my soul. You sold your soul a long time ago. Now, I don't know at what point your delusions of grandeur started, but those delusions are falsehoods. They are. If you are not confident enough to stand on your own, if you are not confident or strong enough to fight battles on your own, you're not going to succeed. Because in my book, that makes you a weak bitch. Weak bitches are able to cry at every sign of trouble, and that's what you're good at. You're good at turning on the waterworks right when it fits you. Now, has Terry Lynn cried? Yeah, she has cried. Not because people were coming after her, but because what she was talking about came from the heart. She didn't turn on the waterworks for pity. She didn't turn on the waterworks just to feel victimized. No. Tears like Terry Lynn's come from the heart. Tears from Danny come from the heart. Tears like those you can never, ever duplicate or imitate because they are real tears with real emotions. Yours, Amber, don't have emotions. They're just fake crocodile tears trying to cover up a scared little girl. And that's all you are. Well, you know what, Amber? You're 50 years old. It's time to grow the F up. It's time to put on the big girl diapers and face the world like a real woman. It's time for you to actually choose something to believe in and something worth fighting for, something worth believing in. Because I'm going to tell you something here, okay? I'm going to tell you something. We're all good at YouTube drama. We're all good at going back and forth. We're all good at spitting, what's on our minds. We're all good at spewing the vile bullshit at each other. But here's something, and this is the God honest truth. If we die tomorrow, ain't nobody gonna remember us a week later. And that's the truth. No one remembers the people who do freaking fucking drama. Do you want to know what's worth fighting for? Friends, family, loved ones. Fighting for justice. Fighting for peace. Yeah, I like drama. Okay, I do. I love drama. I'm not going to say I don't, because that would be hypocritical of me. But if all your life is drama, who's going to remember you when you go? See, like I said, I love drama. I don't mind coming up here and spewing, bullshit at everybody. I don't mind being a keyboard warrior. But when I die, when I go, I want to be remembered for doing something different in the world. Why can't you take that energy, Amber, Karen, and do some good in your community? Or are you just going to be like Sewer over there and always claim to be victim? Are you going to be like Sewer over there and just be part of a problem and not the solution? Like I said, I love drama. I do. But I don't want to be remembered for drama. I want to be remembered for actually doing something and being part of something. Terry Lynn has been teaching me a lot, along with Heidi Black, on what is important in the world. You know, Amber, they tried to help you a long time ago. I falter, I fall off the path. But I have Terry Lynn, I have Heidi, I have Danny to remind me what path is true. 1 second. The internet bullshit, it's fun for a while. But eventually everybody's tired of it. Everybody does. I mean, I'm even getting tired of it. I'm even taking a break. You don't see me in every chat anymore. And even if I am in chats, you don't see me engaging as I was before. Am I disengaging a bit? Yeah, I am. But not because I don't enjoy the people. It's just that every now and then you need a break. Because if you don't get that break, if you don't get that mental vacation from the drama, it can consume you. And eventually, after a while, that drama is going to turn you into a Terry Time or it's going to turn you into a Jen Bailey. And God forbid if I ever turn into that. No. Once in a while, it's okay to disconnect. We all need to. Karen, it's not too late to find a purpose in life. But it is too late to save your reputation. Because you don't have none. People who can sell their souls as easily as you do, we call them snakes. And as much as I want to say over here that, I'm better than you, I'm not. I'm not better than you. Okay, I agree with that. But the one thing that I will never do is compromise my morals or to change history to go after one or two individuals. I don't need to turn my channel into a channel of hate. I don't need to turn my channel into an army to go around and literally try to break someone's will. But you do, Karen, because that's all you're good at. You would rather see people suffer and be in misery just like you are, rather than be positive, rather than create a peaceful existence. Like I said, I'm guilty of it too. But at least I acknowledge it. At least I own it. I don't say one day, oh, well, here, this is me, and then the next day change. No, I am who I am. I'm who I am. I'm not going to lie to fit somebody's narrative, especially my own. So, so Karen, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you say about me. But the one thing that you did prove when you had Jen Bailey up on your panel, making alliances with Hot Dog, Toothless Trucker, and Sewer Rat, is you are a snake. You are a backstabber. You are a liar. You are a user. You are a manipulator. I went up on Devious's panel to warn her about you because I respected Devious that much to do that for her. I didn't do it to create a rift. I did not do it to start a war. I did what I did out of respect for her. Did I go back and forth in chats? No, I did not. Did I play both sides of the field? No, I did not. That night you had Jen Bailey on was the last fucking nail in the coffin. And I will never, ever, ever support you. What I will do probably is create a petition called Cancel Amber, the YouTube Karen terrorist. That's what I might do. Because I can be petty too, bitch. And that would be me being petty. Thank you, Christina Burney. Thank you. Hey, Yasmina. I hope you're doing good. Now, I could end this stream, you know, in a petty note, but you know what? Terry Lynn taught me, along with Heidi Black. Sometimes it's not good to be petty. So I'm going to end it on a high note. Karen, I wish you all the best in whatever endeavors you do. I hope one day you can find peace within yourself. I hope one day you can really find the true grace of God. But I'm not going to support you. I will never support you again. But I also will not let you change the narrative and do bullshit to other people. I ain't going to do that. I will not be silenced while the lies are flying back and forth. Like I said, if you don't stand for something, just own it. And if you do stand for something, then stand for something. The internet may be forever, which is true, but social media isn't. Life isn't forever. I hope one day you can find a path that will make you happy without making other people miserable. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I can create stream after stream about you, but I'm not going to do that. Is that what I had to say? Wish you the best, and I hope one day you can find the peace that you deserve. And I hope one day you will get blessed by the grace of God. But until then, you know, you kind of have to work your way for that, and you kind of have to change. What, Mims? Thank you all for becoming members. What do you need, Mims? What do you need? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not pressing no buttons. I think I lost a dog. Oh, okay. Well, I'll stay here then. I'll stay here then. Harmony says you need a laptop. We keep telling her to invest in one, Harmony, but she doesn't want to. Like I said, Amber, I hope you do find peace one day. Hey, Pisces Strong. She doesn't, Harmony. She does everything on her phone. That's why she has so many issues. Whenever she goes live, she's doing it from her phone. She's just doing it from her phone. Like, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do this. It's still like a phone, okay? You need an actual computer. Tablets don't count either. No, she doesn't, Harmony. No, she doesn't. Anyways, I bid you all a good night. I will see you eventually. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow morning somewhere. Danny will be live. I'll probably be in there. So you all have a great night. Thank you for listening to me. And I shall see you all later. Thank you, everybody that became a member. I appreciate you all, and I shall see you all soon.